Supreme Court nominee Brett Kavanaugh has been accused of sexually assaulting a woman, Christine Blasey Ford, when they were both in high school in the early 1980s. Kavanaugh has now twice denied the allegations, saying in no uncertain terms that he did no such thing. The allegations have prompted the normal reactions from political partisans, including the usual airing of misleading, disingenuous, and outright false attacks and defenses. But perhaps the strangest response this week to the Kavanaugh accusations involves the dredging up of the 1996 court case adjudicate in the Montgomery County Circuit Court. The court filing, Case No. 156,006 volts in the Circuit Court for Montgomery County, shows that the Blaseys appeared as defendants in a case involving a foreclosure on their home. And a judge briefly involved in the case was none other than Martha Kavanaugh. For some on the right, the documents are evidence that Christine Blasey Ford has an axe to grind with Brett Kavanaugh. Bad blood. Judge Kavanaugh's mother foreclosed on far-left accuses parents' home, reads a headline published by Jim Hoft, the most consistently wrong man on the internet. A website called Pacific Pundit published a headline reading, Christine Blasey Ford Motive, Revenge, Kavanaugh's mother judge against parents in foreclosure case 1996. A separate headline published by the Powerline blog reads, Kavanaugh's mother ruled. Court documents show the losing party in a foreclosure case Martha Kavanaugh heard to be Ralph and Paula Blasey of Potomac, Maryland. They appear to be Christine Blasey Ford's parents. Ford has invented or substantially embellished this story, out of political bias, animus towards the family because of the court case, or both. The problem with these supposed defenses of Kavanaugh is that they rely on a misreading of the actual court documents. A review of the filings shows that Judge Kavanaugh signed an order in 1997 dismissing the foreclosure after the Blaseys refinanced their home. The 10th item on the court docket reads, Order of Court, Kavanaugh Rice, M. That the voluntary motion to dismiss is hereby granted with prejudice and that the bond filed by Harry J. Kelly as trustee shall be released and return filed. The records show Martha Kavanaugh was one of several judges involved in the case. The records also show that her involvement in the case was minimal. Basically, she dismissed it, and that's it. She even dismissed the foreclosure with prejudice, meaning that, on the merits, the case was over and could not be refiled on the same grounds. Also, in case you were wondering, the Blaseys still retain ownership of the home listed in the court filings, according to the most current data available from the state of Maryland's Department of Assessment and Taxation. So no, it does not appear that they lost their home. The internet is a silly place. Don't be a sucker.